for stopping by, and before we begin, please leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. Reason number 7. We're entering a completely new phase of the MCU, and Iron Man has been around since the very beginning. In order to get to certain movies in the MCU with the use of specific characters, we have to be comfortable with losing a few along the way. We might not all see it now, but at some point, Peter Parker is going to have to die if we want a live-action Miles Morales in the MCU. Same thing applies here, which kinda adds up to why Iron Man's daughter is being rumored. Robert Downey Jr., for reason number 6, has said he only wants to keep playing the character when he can bring something new to the role, and he can only do that for so long. Let's say he's never written all of the story. At some point, the Iron Man movies will become stale because there aren't necessarily unlimited ways to do something fresh with the character, even if Marvel Studios continues to pull content from the comics. Reason number 5. Iron Man has been seen with little to no hope with Nebula. I personally don't think they'd kill him off with him running out of oxygen. It would have to be something more of a sacrifice than a shortage of luck. My guessing is that our hopes will go up when we see him get out of this situation one way or another with Nebula. But then, our hopes will be up for nothing when this doesn't end Tony Stark's life, but something else instead. So I think we're going to get manipulated in a way into thinking, oh, he's alive, guys, he's okay. But then, something else pushes him away. That's my thinking. Reason number 4, speaking of which, Iron Man has been pictured in the posters in a sacrificial pose. Disney tends to do this with their movies, and it's predicted that they're going to do the same with Toy Story 4's character posters, with Woody making a so long motion with his hat. I wouldn't doubt that Disney's using the same tactic with another movie so that it's guaranteed to be successful. In other words, if this sacrificial pose is intentional, then they are teasing us something. Reason number 3. Thanos needs to be remembered as a powerful villain with long-lasting consequences. In Avengers Endgame, the goal is to obviously undo the effects of Infinity War, or accommodate to something better. Beyond that, however, Thanos is just going to be seen as another villain that was stopped. Like Black Widow said, he did exactly what he said he was going to do. But if they undo it, then what type of villain is Thanos if there's nothing he'll forever be responsible for? I'm not saying that it's not something that can be done with the character, but it's not necessarily what a character like Thanos deserves, considering that he's been hyped for so long. Reason number 2. Iron Man has gone through a full character arc, and his character has little remaining growing room. As said in number 6, the actor wants to keep playing the character while he can add on to its history. However, this can easily be contradicted by the talented directors and executives of the MCU. Before I get into the last one, let me know in the comments below, beyond Avengers Endgame, what's something new that can be added to the Tony Stark character arc. I'm a deep thinker and I can't think of anything considering all he's been through in the past few movies, so I'm curious as to what you guys come up with. Number 1. Spider-Man Far From Home takes place minutes after Avengers Endgame, and in the teaser trailer, Peter is shown Spidey growing into a more capable position without the need for a mentor. Compare the Far From Home trailer to the Homecoming trailer. In the trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming, his top priority is Tony Stark's impression of him for the most part, with the exception of the Vulture. When it comes to Far From Home, Nick Fury is the one to be impressed and comes to Peter Parker directly, to most likely offer him a spot on S.H.I.E.L.D. that happens to come with a complimentary costume. In conclusion, the Peter Parker who needed Mr. Stark as a supporting role model so badly in Spider-Man Homecoming seems to want to handle things all on his own in Spider-Man Far From Home. Depending on how you see things, it looks like he isn't very pleased with Nick Fury's arrival, considering how he's like, I think Nick Fury hijacked our trip, you know? So let me know what y'all think of that in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button. and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Lastly, in the description there will be a link to my theory on who will rescue Tony Stark from space. See you guys again next time. Goodbye.